And welcome to North of the Broad. I'm Robyn Zimmerman, along with Kim Yawn. She is the Associate VP and Chief Development Officer for Beaufort Memorial Hospital. And a lot going on with BMH these days.
Yes,
good to have you with us. Nice to meet you.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for having us.
We were actually, Joe and I were on Hilton Head last week when you all had acquired the imaging center there in the north end of the island. And we had a ribbon cutting, and so that's the first time that BMH has now been on the island.
It is. So it is our first practice and kind of step onto Hilton Head Island, and we are overly excited about it. This is kind of that first leap into the island waters and healthcare, and so we look forward to continuing to grow over there.
Well, the need is great, as we know that the whole Lowcountry area is great, particularly in Hilton Head. Right. Primary care, internal medicine, outpatient services, all of that. So that was a great event. Good job.
It was. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
And I met some of your staff there. Yes. They were serving drinks and so forth, and
makes it
water
fun.
And whatever. But other things going on. OR renovation, cath lab, ribbon cutting, patient room renovations. Now, where is that here in Beaufort?
It is. So the OR groundbreaking, or wall breaking, we like to say, happened about 2 weeks ago. We had Senator Lindsey Graham here.
That's right.
Yeah,
Right.
To help with that. It's a really much needed project as we look to expand the OR by 2 rooms, as well as to improve the flow of the rooms to allow for new technology and a lot of the Mako and robotic type devices need a little more room than our ORs currently over.
For the viewers that don't, you have Beaufort Memorial Hospital, and then you have the Okatie site. And is that outpatient? Or is that doctor's offices? So
that is what we call kind of a medical mall. So it has imaging services, it has infusion centers, so we have our affiliation with MUSC around cancer care.
That's right.
So that provides our second cancer center. We have one in Beaufort, and that is our second cancer center in Okatie and Bluffton.
Right.
And it also has primary care, specialty care, and some subspecialty suites.
Okay.
So it's kind of a medical mall mix of kind of one-stop shop, everything outpatient, anything inpatient to Beaufort, but most everything outpatient can be received in that center.
And then do you have another site besides now the imaging location in Hilton Head, or is it just those 3 now?
That we have
at this point.
We have a physician practice in Hampton County, so Harrison Peoples. We have lab services as well as primary care to service the residents of Hampton County.
Okay, very good. Yeah. Now, in my notes, I see that you might be looking at a nursing education center and even a daycare center.
We are. So those are already in the works, and they will be here in our Beaufort campus. But we're also looking to expand on our Okatie property to open daycare and some educational facilities there. But we're really excited about the nursing education center. As you guys know, going into COVID, we knew there was going to be a nursing shortage. And COVID just really exacerbated the challenges that we saw in healthcare professions across all disciplines. Right. So we are excited as a partnership with USCB and the city and the county, and it will be on our main campus here in Beaufort. And it will be an accelerated nursing program.
Will it?
And will accentuate what's called our PATH program, which is people achieving their highest that we do internal education for.
So will they go to USCB and then will they then be hired by you all? In other words, is it a pathway into?
It is a pathway. See, you caught on to the acronym there. But it is a partnership with USCB, so it'll actually be a USCB program. But we'll be on our campus. They will do clinicals with us. Absolutely.
Perfect.
And then they will be able to know our system and come work with us.
Of course.
So we are excited about that partnership. It's just a great way for Beaufort Memorial to kind of innovate and utilize our resources that we have to provide adjunct faculty through nurses and people that we have on staff now to maximize the impact that we see in our community.
How many employees do you have?
We have right around 1,600 employees.
Okay, wow.
So, absolutely. We're growing and excited to continue.
Right, and if you're interested in working for...
come on down, we'll love you. We'll train you to do it. That's what we said with our PATH program. Come in, work with us. We'll train you to be a CNA, a patient care tech, or whatever.
Well, Kim, it's nice nice to meet you officially. It's good to
Absolutely.
have you on the program,
Yes.
and love to continue to educate
Wonderful.
our community about what's going on with Beaufort Memorial.
Absolutely.
And so I know you've got like a big event coming in February, and
We
so we'll
do.
get you back on maybe in December. to talk
Sounds
about that.
wonderful.
Kim Yawn, who is the Chief Development Officer for Beaufort Memorial Hospital. Nice to meet you.
Nice
Thank
to meet you. Thank you.
And we'll be right back with more North of the Broad. Don't go away.